this and will certainly comply with the orders of the Honorable Court, sir. There will be no deviations.
We expect you to take some measures against these persons, at least call for an explanation as to why they have not followed your directions.
Sir.
Kindly do that, so that there is some check and balance, there is some order.
তো বন্ধুরা আজকে যদি সম্পূর্ণ আপনারা ভিডিওটি দেখেন তো অনেক কিছু তথ্য এই ভিডিওতে আপনারা পাবেন। ওবিসি কেসের বর্তমান আপডেট কি রয়েছে, তো আজকে হাইকোর্টে হিয়ারিং ছিল, তো আজকে কি কি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ আপডেট পাওয়া গেছে সমস্ত তথ্য আপনারা এই ভিডিওতে পাবেন। অবশ্যই বন্ধুরা ভিডিওটি আপনারা সম্পূর্ণ দেখুন, শেষ পর্যন্ত দেখুন। চ্যানেল নতুন দর্শক অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেবেন, সঙ্গে অনলাইন করে রাখবেন প্রতিনিয়ত যে কোনো সরকারি বেসরকারি সবার আগে চাকরির খবর আপডেট পাওয়ার জন্য। তো বন্ধুরা ভিডিওতে কিন্তু অনেক কিছু তথ্য রয়েছে এবং সিএসকে কিন্তু প্রচুর কথা শুনিয়েছেন বিচারপতি। আপনারা যদি শুনেন তো প্রচুর কিন্তু তীব্রভাবে কিন্তু নিন্দা করছে রাজ্যের, এবং কিন্তু কড়া ভাষায় বললেন বিচারপতি যে কেন নিয়োগ করা হচ্ছে এবং কেন নিয়োগ করা হচ্ছে না, এবং রুলস যেটা রয়েছে হাইকোর্টের যেটা জাজমেন্ট ছিল সেটাকে কেন অমান্য করা হয়েছে। এই বিষয়ে কিন্তু প্রচুর সিএসকে চিফ সেক্রেটারি কিন্তু অনেক কিছু কথাকে আজকে শোনালেন এবং তীব্রভাবে কিন্তু নিন্দা করলেন কেন এরকম করা হচ্ছে এবং কড়া ভাষায় কিন্তু বললেন। তো অবশ্যই আপনারা যদি ভিডিওটি সম্পূর্ণ দেখেন, তো লাইভ কিন্তু টেলিকাস্ট করা হয়েছিল, ঠিক আছে। তো অবশ্যই ভিডিওটি আপনার সঙ্গে শেয়ার করব। অবশ্যই আপনার ভিডিওটি যদি আপনারা সম্পূর্ণ দেখেন, আশা করি আপনারা সমস্ত তথ্য আপনারা এই ভিডিওতে পাবেন। চিফ সেক্রেটারি কিন্তু উনি বলছেন যে উনি কিন্তু এগ্রি করছেন যে ভুল হয়েছে রাজ্যের, ঠিক আছে, উনি কিন্তু এগ্রি করছেন। তো অবশ্যই যদি আপনার ভিডিওটি সম্পূর্ণ দেখেন, আশা করি সমস্ত তথ্য আপনারা পাবেন। তো উনি যেহেতু মানছেন যে ভুল হয়েছে, তো তাতে কোনো কিছু করার নেই, তবে অনেক কিছু এই বিষয়ে কিন্তু রিলেটেড অনেক কিছু কথা হয়েছে আজকে। তো যে বিজ্ঞপ্তিটি কিছুদিন আগে প্রকাশিত হয়েছিল করজনে, তো সেই বিজ্ঞপ্তিটি প্রকাশিত কিভাবে হয়েছিল এবং রুলস কেন মানা হয়নি আপনারা অবশ্যই দেখতে পাচ্ছেন। সমস্ত তথ্য এখানে রয়েছে, তো ফিল্ড নাম্বার, রেজিস্ট্রেশন সম্পূর্ণ ডিটেলস রয়েছে। তো এখানে সমস্ত তথ্য দেওয়া রয়েছে। আমরা চলে আসছি কেসের ডিটেলসে। তো আজকে কোর্টে হিয়ারিং ছিল, তো 12/3/25 আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন 12/3/25 আজকে হিয়ারিং ছিল। নেক্সট ডেট এখন রাখা হয়েছে 2/4/25, অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট কেসটিকে রাখা হয়েছে। নেক্সটে কিন্তু এই বিষয়ে সতর্ক থাকা হবে, সেটা কিন্তু ক্লিয়ার কিন্তু সিএস কিন্তু বললেন আজকে। তো বন্ধুরা অবশ্যই ভিডিওটি সম্পূর্ণ দেখুন, আশা করি আপনারা সমস্ত তথ্য এই ভিডিওতে পাবেন। এবং তারপর যেটা আপনাদের রয়েছে 18 তারিখে নেক্সট যেটা হিয়ারিং ডেট রাখা হয়েছে সুপ্রিম কোর্টে, সেটার বিষয়ে কিন্তু অনেক কিছু কথা আলোচনা হয়েছে। 18 তারিখে হিয়ারিং হবে কিনা, তো সেটা কিন্তু হলিডের কথা বলা হয়েছে, তবে ডেলি লিস্টে কিন্তু এখনও আপডেট হয়নি। তবে 2 এপ্রিল রাখা হয়েছে বর্তমানে এখন হাইকোর্টে যেটা হিয়ারিং, বর্তমানে এখন কোর্টে কেস চলছে, হিয়ারিং রাখা হয়েছে 2/4/25।
Submission earlier also.
Yes, sir.
In spite of your submission, they have proceeded to publish it. Chief Secretary doesn't have any control over that.
No, certainly, but kindly.
Why? It was, yes, Mr. Is he appearing?
Yes, online. Sir, namaskar, sir. I'm here, sir. Namaskar, sir. Namaskar, sir. Sir, actually, so the honorable court's order were conveyed to all the departments in the month of September and subsequently in the month initially in the month of May 2024. And then September 2024, and again we have communicated the order of the Honorable Court on March 10th, sir. Sir, this is one of the cases, sir, where this aberration has happened, probably due to some interpretational issues, sir. Maybe the concerned law officer had suggested that subject to the outcome of the order, the final, the appointments will be done. But based on the orders of the Honorable Court, we have communicated to the department to keep in abeyance, and nothing further will be moved, sir. Because we have again communicated on March 10th, sir, the instructions of the Honorable Court will be followed in letter and spirit, sir. There will be no deviation from the orders of the Honorable Court. As you are aware, sir, in all the government departments, our recruitment is stopped because of the OBC matter being sub judice. We are not doing any recruitment in the government departments. So the orders of the court as it stands today will be followed in letter and spirit, and is being followed in letter and spirit, sir. This is one of the case, sir, and which I feel is a mistake, so we'll correct it. Sir.
We have already indicated to you that there is no bar on recruitment of the classes of OBCs prior to 2010. So please do not put this onus on us that we have stalled your recruitment.
Not at all, sir, not at all. That is not the message, sir. That is not the message. Certainly, sir, whatever is the Honorable Court's order, that is being followed, sir. And whatever the recruitment process has to be followed, that we will follow. But so far as this case is concerned, sir, I understand it's a mistake. We'll correct it.
There are 10 notifications issued of recruitment in various departments. We are really appalled.
Sir, earlier ICDS, the Social Welfare Department, WCD department had made a notification. When it came to the notice, sir, that also has been stopped. And, sir,
personnel, except the classes that are struck down by us, we tend to in any way stall any recruitment process, except to the extent indicated in our orders. You are the highest first executive of the state.
sir,
Expected that at least you will communicate. You appears you state that you have communicated, but your subordinates are not following the orders. Now we are saddened by the whole thing. That's all we can say. And this is a painful work for us in the sense that to call you in contempt, we would have loved to see you on any other occasion, but to call you on a contempt proceeding is extremely painful and embarrassing for us as well. So our only request is please follow the orders of the High Court and the mandate of the Constitution. It's all that we expect of you. Unfortunately, Mr. Mukherjee appears and gives undertakings, repeated undertakings that he is following the orders, but then it appears that the state is not supporting Mr. Mukherjee's submissions. This is what we find very sad, Mr. Pant.
sir, I take note of your observations, sir. I will comply with this in letter and spirit. There was a mistake, sir, and I agree, and we will ensure that this is not repeated. We will take
Application which has been handed over to us, which it is of 27 September 2024, by which you have informed all the departments. Thereafter, advertisement was published on January 2025, even after your communication. Even after it has been that the cooperation department secretary, principal secretary has been intimated. Still, he is not in a mood to comply.
Please take steps against these people. If they don't follow your directives, Mr. Pant, who else will they follow?
Sir, I'll ensure that. So I understand there is an interpretation issue or mistake on their part, sir. I'll take care of this and will certainly comply with the orders of the Honorable Court, sir. There will be no deviations.
We expect you to take some measures against these persons, at least call for an explanation as to why they have not followed your directions.
Sir,
Kindly do that, so that there is some check and balance, there is some order maintained in the state with regard to following the Constitution. Beyond this, what else can we tell you, Mr. Pant? You are a seasoned bureaucrat. You know the law. You know the Constitution. If this is the state of affairs, we are appalled. It's all we can say, Mr. Pant.
sir, I take full note of your observations, sir, and I assure you, sir, I assure you that this will not be repeated. So we will take note of it. Thank you, sir.
Well, so for the communication handed up to your losses, we are not aware of it because we are not
giving it to you. We are giving it to you. You have recorded that. Mr. Pant is here.
He has assured the court that there has been some miscommunication or misinterpretation or whatever at the lower level they are doing, and this man has to take the flak for it. But eventually he has to take responsibility.
One thing I must say to your lordship.
He has to call for explanations from the.
One thing I must say before your lordship. This is my submissions, as I've understood the submissions of Mr. Pant also. This is an impression sought to be created that because of this judgment, the entire recruitment process have been stalled.
That we have explained.
That's your lordships.
He has explained to Mr. Pant, we are not stalling any recruitment.
No, that's true, but his submissions also to that extent before your lordships.
No, we have indicated in our order.
The last order, your lordships.
That has been communicated to
that,
Mr.
That
Pant.
have been. Now, your lordships, kindly, at least, your lordship has made it clear. May I take your lordship's expression? It is, however, made clear, last order, that this court is only concerned with the violation of the court's judgment dated 22nd May 2024. The breach of the undertakings given to this court. All categories of OBC prior to the year 2010 are not the subject matter of these proceedings. Now, if they take steps as I submitted by Mr. Pond, everything will be stalled. No recruitment will be made. Your lordship clarified that the recruitment should be proceeded with on the basis.
Indicated
That,
that
I have understood, sir. I have understood that, sir. And honorable court's directions are well understood, and I have taken note of that, sir.
Historically, we have stated, in our judgment, it is clear, and Mr. Pant is here. He says that I have taken note of that, and I shall take consequential steps. So he, this most senior officer.
No, certainly, your lordship, but your lordship, this proceedings is going on even after your lordship judgment almost a year, and several recruitments are being issued. It's not that your lordship this happened.
from the concerned departments. Please call for it. So I don't take any serious or draconian measures, but do call for an explanation. Let them know that they are required to follow orders of the High Court. They don't seem to be understanding that.
Sir.
And can you take note of 2001 notification? That's records the backward classes also.
সাথে EWS-টা যোগ করি
Pursuant to our earlier dated, it's been already forwarded to all the departments by a memo dated 10th of March 2020 by two memoranda dated 26 July 10th March 26 July 2024 and 10th March 2025. Stop. He further assures this court that he would take all necessary steps and ensure that no further steps are taken by the respective departments of the state towards initiation of any selection process incorporating categories which have been struck down by us. He further submits that towards issuance of the advertisement number 121 of 2025 and advertisement number 2 of 2025 of the West Bengal Cooperative Service Commission, he would call for explanation from the concerned principal secretary of the department. Stop. In view of such submissions and assurances given by Mr. Mant, we dispense with his personal appearance until further orders. We further direct Mr. Mant to place before this court an affidavit as regards the steps taken by him on the basis of the assurances given before us today
And earlier.
Stop. Let such affidavit be filed on the returnable date. Stop. List the matter for further consideration when it is fixed in Supreme Court.
18th, it was fixed, but daily list ballot, it is not updated. Maybe they will come in the supplementary list or something. May come.
According to my information, 18 March tentative date, but every time
There are tentative dates also, Mr. Mukherjee.
because there's a 1 week holiday was there because of the Holi.
হয়ে গেল 18 আছে তো আফটার হোলি
মঙ্গলবার দিন
On 2nd April.
But so far the High Court employment examiner, we have no control matter.
why do you repeat it?
No,
Everybody knows.
Anybody appears for the other, Mr.
My lord, I am hearing. I have been briefed on behalf of the High Court administration. Though we were not parties to the original writ application.